these are the exercises that I did after I had a car accident about 11 years ago. I start lying down, and I like a little pillow. First of all, I do a pelvic tilt, and in case you don't know how to do a pelvic tilt, I will show you. You tilt your pelvis, and you make you want to feel the small of your back on the floor, and then you start. Point your toes, flex your toes, raise your leg, bring it down slowly. Other foot, point your toe, flex your foot, raise your leg, and bring it down slowly. Now, bring your knees up to your chest, and as you do, push them down with your hands. Push, push, push. Then, clasp your hands around your knees and pull your knees towards your chest. Pull, pull, pull. Then, I put one hand under my head, and then I lift my bottom, and I hold it as long as I can. And then I go to my belly, and I lift my head a few times. And then I sit up, and I reach for my toes, and I reach, reach, reach. And then I clasp my hands behind my back, and I rock. And from one side to the other, rock, rock, rock. And then I bend my arm, and I put my right elbow over my left hip, and I push, push, push. Then I bend my left arm, put my left elbow over my right hip, push, push, push. And then I stand up and I grab my weights. My weights are soup cans. Yours will be heavier than mine. I move my hands back and forth like this, and I'm exercising my hands right now. And that's enough of that. And then I stand up with my weights. I start about here and bring my weights up to my shoulder. But you are stronger than I am, so you can start with your weights out here and bring them up to your shoulder. Now I go to another wall. Now I combine 3 exercises in one. I'm going to be putting my left hand behind me and push myself out from the wall with my fingers to exercise my fingers. And then at the same time, I'm going to be bending my knees. At the same time, I'm going to be pushing on my head. So we're going to go to each side of my head. Start with my forehead, my left hand behind me, pushing myself out from the wall, bending my knees. 1, 2, 3. Change hands. Right hand is behind me, exercising my fingers, and I'm bending my knees and pushing on the back of my head. Change hands. My left hand is against the wall. My right hand is on the right side of my head. I'm bending my knees. Change hands. Right hand behind me. Left hand on the left side of my head. Pushing, pushing, pushing. And that's the end of them. Then I stand with my right foot about 8 inches from the wall. I put my hands on the wall and my left leg out behind me, and I bend my front knee. And as I bend my front knee, I feel it in my left calf. And then I go to the other side with my left foot about 8 inches from the wall and my right leg out behind me, and my hands on the wall. I bend my left knee, and as I do, I feel it in the calf of my right leg. And then I do push-ups from the wall. And I stand a couple of feet from the wall, and I lean against the wall and push myself back. I lean against the wall and push myself back. And I will only do 3. You can do as many as you like. And then I will go to my elastic. Are you ready?
Yep.
I have this elastic, and I put it around each end around each hand 2 or 3 times, and then I step on it. And as I step on it, I pull, and 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 I pull. And that's all I'm going to pull this time. Ready? Now I am going to put the elastic around the door handle. And I grab the ends of the elastic again and put them around my hands a few times, and then I pull. And I stand sideways to pull first, and I pull, and I pull, and I pull. And I stand sideways the other way, and I pull, and I pull, and I pull. Then I stand straight, and I lean back and pull as much as I can. And that's the end of my exercises. I only did these exercises 2 or 3 times. You can do them as many times as you're able.